Hello everybody, this is 2Kai with some more Date Everything. Um, with this game, I know I've been posting almost daily with it, but I'm gonna not be posting this one for a couple of days. You'll be seeing when it gets posted. I can't keep up with the daily posting. I thought I could, but I am like getting really behind, so um, okay. I forget who I talked to last time. Was it Telly? I don't remember. That was honestly only yesterday and I already can't remember. Gosh. Alright. I haven't really tried her yet. She's taking a while only because she keeps giving me the the rumor stuff. So these must be the new guys. Oh, that's the stair lady? I forget her name. Dorian. Right. Oh, two right there. Koa. Oh yeah, okay. I did romance Sam. Dante. Lyric. Right, I sip I do Lyric. How's that one new? Or is it just because I haven't clicked on her? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Wait, Teddy. Sorry. My arm is so itchy because of this freaking sunburn I got. I only burned on like one side. Teddy. That's Teddy. There you go. Okay, so I have it. Oh, that's cute. I like listening to his stories, so let's go talk to him. Is that the wall? Oh, that's what she meant. So this is where I might be able to talk to Wallace, I think his name was.
Got a nice punchy one for you today.
Ooh.
Here's the wind-up. Learn how to throw a really good punch.
Okay.
Now, hang on there.
Oh, oops.
I'm not saying to go around punching everyone right
Eh.
this minute.
I thought it meant like continue, not.
Although, if you decide to take that boxing class, that's probably pretty good advice. But you'll learn to throw one. A solid one that comes from the hips. It'll make you stronger, make you feel powerful and more confident in yourself. And if you're anything like me, it makes you feel pretty darn cool too. When I'm feeling down, sometimes I just stand in the mirror and throw a few really good punches. And all of a sudden, I've got my swagger back. Give it a try. I'll be cheering for you. Stay frosty.
I like talking to Teddy. I don't know if he gives me much romance feels. He's more of like a warm, like, uncle, I feel like, but I'll see how the story with him keeps continuing on. I have so many people, right? Let's do Lyric. I believe he's in ebook, so.
A strange figure
Oh.
stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
So he's not every single book in this
You couldn't
world.
have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
Oh, okay, so specifically this is
As you
girl.
approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't asked anything. Haven't said anything. Good point.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me? I have no idea what you want from me. You are so weird and I'm totally into it. Wow, I really don't need this craziness right now.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Oof, yeah, sports, they suck. I'd catch you.
Suck? Suck? Oh, come on. Have you ever actually thought about a straw? I had to use one once after they took those teeth away. No, that's not right. I wanted to. I wanted to, but they told me I would bleed if I did bleed and die and have to go back so they could take more from me. Take more because I had more to lose. But it wasn't me. I counted my teeth. And they're all there. Thoughts, on the other hand. Somehow I have too many of those. Oh, inventory is off, people. Start the count again.
Okay, I'm losing you a little here. Wisdom teeth, yeah, they said that to me too, kind of.
Wisdom. What an overrated quality. Quality. Boil me up. Quality, but it's cheap and ill-fitting, and you're gonna throw it out in a month. It's okay to stare at my chest if I'm making a point. A feminist point. The point of a nipple through the shirt, but if I've noticed it, aren't I the bad guy? Even if I'm not a guy, I don't think. I'm tired. I'm a tired feminist. I'll come back again when I've rested and grown my armor back.
Deanna. Get like diary.
And with that, she is gone.
Okay. I got a message. Tinfoil dude.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so, why? No, they broke completely.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Nope, I don't know what that is.
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why can't I throw them in the fridge instead? Thanks for letting me know.
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I got Deanna now. Books. I have 2 more.
I've written it! The tome! Pretty heavy, but worth the effort.
Holy shit.
But it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing. So, I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of. The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
Who else would be a support group, darling?
Oh, jeez.
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from the human.
I feel like they're all kind of themed together, kind of. I like that, they're kind of cool.
And the name of the book is...
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right. You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Florence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Wall.
Ah, thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Let's begin.
This book is
Wait, did he just say wall and...
awfully exciting.
I wasn't on the edge of my seat, but I was closer than I am normally wont to be.
Wall.
You have a real flair for adventure. I loved it.
This one should fly off the shelves.
Thank you for your support.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Oh yeah.
Marvelous! I'll submit this to Mac right away.
Oh, wait, did I notice this tattoo before? It's like a little, bookworm. It's adorable. Oh, okay. Wait, did I open that? I don't think I did. Right, so you wanted me to talk to... Oh shit, who does he want me to talk to? I don't remember. I remember it's Stu. Why don't we tell you? I wonder if Skylar would be a hard one to try romancing.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast. It's going okay, I guess. I'm having a tough time.
Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Oh, I want to talk features and utilities. Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Can you talk about all this day optic thing works? Let's talk about relationship. I want to be on this checkup.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How did I get you to have feelings for me? Do you love me? Or weren't you?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself. Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
This, relationship. Oh, guys.
Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
I want to talk features. Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Oh, wait, was that the same one?
Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today. Right this way.
What's up? There's a strategy. I want to switch some features around. This medicine, bro. What does the menu mean?
Gotcha. Let's get crackin'.
I want to turn on content aware. Oh. Oh, you can take off the shirt.
Let's leave this menu and what can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me?
You know what?
Oh, what's on your mind?
How specs work, how do collectibles work, what should I be doing? Nothing here. Why not?
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do they do? How many are there? Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Alright, I'll focus on datables then, but I look like things.
No, unfortunately,
Okay.
that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
Okay, so that is what I assumed. So you have to go through more than once in order to get everything.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress.
Okay, yeah, I figured this
Any
game
other
had that.
collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what's on your mind?
Okay, so I was just here.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relation? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
I was just here. How do I...
Backing up. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to figure out how to woo her. Okay.
Oh my goodness! I can't tell you how glad I am.
Glad about what?
We are friends again. I gotta tell you, I was really missing you for a while there. Of course, I know you were out living your life, doing so many amazing and exciting things. But it sure is a pleasure to have you back around. And get to watch you live. You're great at it.
What am I great at? I've missed you too.
Well, then we'd best see each other a lot more often. You know where I am, comfy and cozy. Come back and visit me.
Oh, hey!
You're super.
Awesome. Empathy? Gosh. Cool.
Hey, you're great.
Aw. Romancing him would be kind of weird. Okay. So this guy, try this guy again whenever you like this. Okay, so I do just have to talk about her, like, how she works. Dorian, Dali, Dante. So I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to really romance Dante if he's gonna. I'll try talking to him again. But I'm a little worried I don't have to write stuff for it. Write lyric. Maggie. Deanna. Okay, I have so many people. I didn't get any of his, like, his stuff. I wonder how I get those. Right, Betty. The literal bed.
Hey there.
What's with that smile? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night. You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long, about this wide. I was, well, it's a little embarrassing. You watch me when I sleep, weirdo.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
Jane David most kidnapped me to his mansion. I was up for promotion at my old job, but I was starring in that hit TV show Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy famed for this expository scene with people banging in the background. What?
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Is that really what the show is? I have no idea. I destroy the capsule, keep on dragging back, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal life, and I tried to roast him. What the fuck? Why not?
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you.
I feel like you're like that option.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams? What do you mean? Oh well.
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am. I'm not. I don't really give it much thought.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then. Guess so. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
I like your voice. It's so, like, soothing. Alright. Let's try Deanna again.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth. Have you ever chewed on glass?
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there? Is that you?
Hey, yeah, hey, a little nervous to be back here, but I came. It's me, I missed your good gibberish. Oh, bummer, you're still like this, huh?
Good gibberish. Gibber, gibber on the jib. Where they hang people. 'Twas a good hanging. I missed a good hanging, chum. The fella's feet twitched for a full ton of the clock. Ha! Or I'm a blown fool.
See? That? Love that. You sound like a pirate story I read once.
It's my pleasure to bring a smile to your face. At least I think it is. Who cares in the end? Everything fades and changes. Except for me. I don't get to change. I'm eternal. I'm not even a me. I'm just a collection of words and mess swirling around. I am lonely again. I guess it's weird. Weird you came back. If you're even really here, which I still don't buy. Do you really want more? Consider yourself warned.
Yes, I do. This all feels familiar somehow. Can I still bail?
Familiar. Family-ar. How could that be? That doesn't make sense at all. Unless... Are you made up of little pieces too? Oh, do they combine when you're not looking and then bam! Suddenly there's a basilisk staring at you down the barrel of her jaw?
I mean, yeah, I am. See, I wrote a story about a basket once. Why did you choose that?
You're making me bounce on my feet, pal. Jab, jab, cross the boyo.
I get. I use that image to describe being off balance. You're confused. I think I have an answer.
Well, bring it on, Captain Bligh. Captain Blight, blithely unaware, his crew making their mutiny right under his sweaty nose. You've seen that movie, right?
Yep, I have. You know it because I know it. I loved it. I wrote in my diary about it after.
I'm your diary!
Exactly. So you know that movie? Because I do. So that's
why you've come back. You're looking for that old feeling. You're wanting to write something down, get it off your mind, promise yourself you're going to go back and read it one day and never do. Is it because I'm not funny? I'm definitely not funny. I've checked. People only laugh when they're walking away, putting me back on the shelf. So they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at something they've taken with them when they leave. Something I'll never get back. put so much down. You take so much when you go. And I'm left with it all. You did this
Oh,
to me? You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, you know, like bleaching coral. Why would you? Because I am not you.
because you were so good at keeping secrets, I needed a friend.
I was that. I am that. I should be that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out, so nobody can hear my screams from the inside.
Don't put it like that.
I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking. And I don't recognize what should be my own blood. Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I know that, but you might anyway? Are you saying you talk about what I wrote in you?
Of course I would! Oh my god. I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
Not really, if I can't trust you, that's the problem. Sure it does. I can tell you're trying.
I'm not trying. If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better? It must be my fault. It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody else here. There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer, and then they die.
It's okay, I've been down before too. I'm not scared.
Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Let's be scared. Quickly, quickly! The wind is picking up now.
Alright, so 2 more. You can probably talk to Laravel again.
Here we go. We're going to find out if our book did well. I can't decide if I feel excited or profoundly ill. Wow, did you hear that? They loved it! They were on the edges of their seats! Well, nearly. But to heck with Celia. The others were genuinely enthused. Ah, I'm so grateful for your help. Look what we've done! I've gone from embodying literature to creating it. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I really love doing this with you a lot. My pleasure. I'm proud of you, friend. Oh, okay. Right into it. Smarts, charm. Did I get more smarts? I can't really tell anymore. Wait, I have 0 sass? What? How do I get sass?
This is so wonderful. With just a bit more of your help, the next book I write will be an epic romance.
Oh, lover, you rub me the right way.
Oh, God. Do they all say that now?
Oh, lover, you rub me the right way.
I love that.
Oh, my love!
What?
Oh, my love!
Wait, is she also this?
Oh, my love!
Oh. Okay, so only one more. Oh, right, I wanted to try to Dante again.
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson. You ready?
Sure, what's going to be about?
We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks.
He has like a little heart in his chest.
So we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Catcalling, unwanted touch, inappropriate comments, flowers. Well, catcalling is definitely awful. Unwanted touch is almost worse. I think unwanted touch.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you. They're just being a creep. So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you?
God, I would be terrible at this. I'm not good at hitting on people.
Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
You're really passing out this kind of stuff, huh? Whatever, you're the boss. So if I want to get everyone to hate me, I just do the opposite.
You ain't lying. I am fire after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Interest, observation.
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
Ooh, but how though?
Alright, say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask them who their favorite character is. Oh, that's actually a good one. Tell them your favorite episode. Quiz them about what they know about the series. I feel like people won't like to be quizzed.
That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
I thought that was about picking people up. Nice. That makes a lot of sense.
Dope. You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Oh man, I love them. Are you going with any friends? Lucky. Get an extra ticket? Music is for Lucky you got an extra ticket. That might not be the right choice.
Coming in a bit strong then. What are you trying to invite yourself to their plans? You only just met. Plus, it kind of sounds like you're just in it for the ticket.
How is it different? Honestly, if they were going with somebody else, but I just want to go with them.
Sure, but you gotta chill. Heat up too quick, and you'll flame out. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Yeah. Actually, I have kind of a none. Oh, okay, yeah. Too much work. I'm just hitting it for the hookup.
It is, homie, it is. But you can do it. Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one?
You know it.
Alright, next. Until then.
Okay, I think I used up all my stuff for today. Yep. Dolly, Dante. I might try seeing if I can't get some of these a little further. So, I haven't talked to Winland in quite a while. Oh yeah, I only talked to you like once.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. No, but my heart was racing. Get me off your mind, please.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
What sort of fantasies? I don't want to hear them. Go on.
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Wow. No one in their right mind could ignore you. Maybe you could fantasize about actually talking to them.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed-out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
That sounds like a bunch of foo-foo bullshit to me anyways. Oh, I'm an avid lucid dreamer. That's really too bad.
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous. It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep, Sonny. What's the problem exactly? Too bad for you.
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then? Me too.
Let's see what you're up to.
It's you! And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me, and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary. I'm holding all the stories. Dear God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad.
God, I would feel terrible for my, like, USB ports and stuff, because I write on my, my laptop. Like, God, I could not imagine if that thing came to life, because I have, like, hundreds of, like, unwritten stories on there, like, side stories, or just short ones, or just ideas. Like, I got so many ideas.
Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time. You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself. It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous, sneak-thieving bitch.
And hi to you too. Your mind's amazing. Wow, maybe I should go back later.
Don't you mean your mind? I've never had one of my own. I've just been a proxy. I'm an appendage. I'm a prop. You take, but you take by giving. And you don't give by taking any of it back. Or by taking responsibility. Or even by writing down the things that were beautiful or soft or sweet.
Her outfit kind of gives me, what was his name? The top hat dude from Alice in Wonderland. The Mad Hatter, so he kind of gives me that, like, charm of the outfit.
Those you keep in your head and you siphon off all the shit and the loss and the seething resentments until I'm drowning in you. What if I wasn't just you? What if I am on my own? What if I could watch a sunrise and think not about the people who will never be able to watch it with me, but about how pretty it is? Maybe I can.
Maybe we could try it together. I love how you describe experiences.
No! Don't you get it?
Wrong one.
It's always together. I've been a conjoined twin my whole fucking life, only I didn't know it. None of my experiences were mine because they weren't even ours. They were yours. They can't be ours if I'm not even there. Just go. Just leave. You're always there. Don't you see? Always and never. Always for you and never for me. And I would die if you stayed away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
Okay, I'll see you later. I'm lost, but wherever I can go.
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't combust, you take your leave.
Okay, I feel like she's gonna be a little hard to either befriend or romance. I have to be careful with what I say. I think...
Need a checkup?
So I got the little dust bunny girl. Shoot, what's her name? Right, Dolly. It's sassy, classy, take the lip. Wait, don't tell me. Research modeling the way. Shit. I think he wants me to talk to Stepford. Wait, Stepford was the one that she was talking about. Wait. Would Stepford be the steps?
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
So now,
Airway calling.
I can't remember her name. I talked to her in the demo a little bit, but that was about it. Oh man, the creek, it feels homey. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? Good for you.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time? That's a lot of steps.
That's the way. Step on through.
Lean on a bit thick there. Maybe take some smaller steps. I'll be on my way then.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too.
Branding for what? Well, I say keep on creaking.
Oh, no, we can't have that. Creaking is a sign of weakness.
It's just noise. There's no need to be self-conscious. What's a little structural weakness? I see there are bigger signs of weakness.
I wouldn't say I'm self-conscious, just conscious. First impressions and all that. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I see. That's great. Congratulations. What kind of business?
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
I think I'm okay. Tell me more. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet? You're reading from a script? What seems easier?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone's just squatted your name in front of some boilerplate text. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
It does, doesn't it? And they probably did. Still, it felt rude to throw it out. There's some good advice in here, really, like this one.
She unfolds the pamphlet and begins to read.
Step 29. You can never have too much stock, but you can run out of storage space. Consider investing in a larger house.
That seems dramatic. Of course, why didn't I think of that? That's terrible advice.
Well, it is a little bold, but maybe that's what I need. Bold. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'd rather not take part in a glorified scam. I'll swing by when I can. Might have the time. I'll see. We'll have to see. Of course, Stella. Not worried.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Okay. So, I need to figure out who's... Maybe Stepford is the treadmill, maybe? I really want to try... It's Dante. I talked to Betta. I talked to Deanna. Oh yeah. Hoover seems pretty interested. Let's go talk to him. Nice, we gotta talk to these two.
Hey! Nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Give me... just a sec.
You okay? Oh no, do I need coffee?
Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult.
Oh, does he have like a cause he's a vacuum cleaner, maybe he has like a stuck. Talking is hard for you, you seem pretty winded. Why don't you take a break? You're all sweaty.
Yeah. Seems like my suction is a little light right now. Maybe I better take a second to catch my breath. So, what brings you by?
I was thinking we could do something together. I just want to get to know you a bit.
I'd love that. What'd you have in mind? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan.
I definitely am not,
And
but...
I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant. As long as I'm not on the job.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. How about a drink? Ooh, is there a game on?
You read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
That's delicious, huh? It tastes like a bit greasy for my taste.
It's a craft brew. Got a few drops of engine oil in the mix.
I don't think that's healthy.
Really gets my motor running. So, how you feeling?
Like, I'd like to know more about you. I feel like watching a game is another one tonight. Like, I want to know one.
Sure. I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics like actually an open book. Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
I bet he meant his lyric for like the rumor things so that they come up. What are you looking for in a partner? Is something weighing you down lately?
I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was. I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life. But I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. Be amazed at the stuff I find.
But you still feel empty inside? Maybe your treasures are becoming a burden? Maybe you're carrying around too much baggage.
That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it.
What if you empty your bag? You might need to let go of a few things.
Oh, I don't know. All that stuff is kind of private. I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Yeah, much.
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better. Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
Okay, so I gotta talk to him a little bit more.
House Only!
Are they gonna do the thing? I love that. Okay. Maybe I should try talking to. Hello? Who made that noise?
Ah! It's you again. Someone must like the heat of the kitchen.
Maybe I like how hot you are. You haven't calmed down yet?
Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes.
Oh, jeez.
There are plenty others in this kitchen you can date. Who aren't me! Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to chat with some of the others and maybe I'll have time for it. Ah! Yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
Okay, so I guess I have to talk to the others. Wait, is it midnight? Okay, so enough for Nicia says something about midnight, but that, I guess that's after you talk to everyone, and that's, I need to find the key. Yeah, I wonder if this is Stepford. What? Oh.
Champ! How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff from the house, your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
I mean, he hasn't done anything bad. It's David that's causing trouble.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, years worked at, current position, .01, previous employment, general manager, diary friend, 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall, previous employment, assistant manager. God, what is the way this is laid out? Wizard, is that diary? Diary, Wizard, 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck. Directives, 1 month. Gosh. Ended. Alright, so now I have Stella. Dante. He's being a pie and needs all his focus come back later. I want to give her time, but I know I need to talk to her in order to continue.
Hi.
That's it, decide, and hi to you too. Does that mean you're sorry for losing it last time?
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful. I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out my eyes with it all. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? For what for?
You are? I think all the fireworks just went off at once. Don't let the wizard see you. What are you sorry for?
I took you for granted. I didn't call. I didn't write.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all. I would give anything right now for a torrent of words. Of my own best words. But they're all yours. And I can't give you back your words. That's regifting. Awful to throw your thoughts back at you. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours. Soko and lime from that beach in San Diego.
So I'm gonna use your bundles on your break again. Okay, babe? Okay. He sits on the bed behind me. I have an idea about how to give you your own words. That was a bad night for me, though not for you.
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others. I feel like a cartoon character. Is what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I've definitely seen at least one cartoon. Must have told you a lot of others though. Which one would you like to hear?
Too many to choose from. Oh, that's like saying pick a star in the sky, but just one. The others might get jealous and gang up on me. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation. It was either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down? Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me. I'll own it, and then you won't have to do it anymore.
Gasp! Oh, that's possible. We can do that? So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in the good way? Okay. Pick one.
Tell me the prehistory, the most interesting, and the most available.
The most interesting. No, good God, I'll be here all day figuring that one out. I have one. I have three. The one of the man who had a seizure. The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh. Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out. It was a play. I was in a play. But I only remember one scene of it. It must have been longer than that, though. Most plays are, right?
Cute. I think I know what you're talking about, but keep going. Most are. Some are really small, though different strokes.
It was something magical. Everyone was speaking English, but it sounded different. Like poetry or like a song with no music. There were fairies and talking animals, and so many of the things I could see were sparkly. Like things were just dusted over with this very fine layer of glitter. I don't like glitter very much. And glitter is so beautiful and celebratory and ethereal. I love glitter!
Oh, okay, hang on, this is miss. Oh no, I have like no smarts.
The point here wasn't so that you could bathe in the reflected glory of this gorgeous memory. Don't you do that enough with me? Help me! You said this would help me not be you anymore.
Alright, sorry. You ain't mind listening because this is the moment I wrote about.
Much obliged. I remember I was standing on my tiptoes in the wings, waiting for my entrance.
But when this moment was happening, you were on a desk in the hotel. You weren't in the wings, though. What do you remember? Ah, I see.
Me. What do I remember? That isn't what you remember. This is archaeology, like unearthing a minibus with toothbrushes. It's quiet. There is a single light on, just over my left shoulder. Can books have shoulders?
I don't see why not. My memory is correct too. Let's keep going.
I can see the dust motes falling through the air. I can smell something stale, but not unpleasant. Old, but well cared for. Musty and comfortable. Oh, wow. I can remember my breathing. Steady. Bated. Like I was waiting for something.
Wait, this is your memory, right? That's exactly what I was doing, waiting for my entrance.
It's difficult to tell. I was waiting for you to come back. The light was on. I was open on the desk, imagining the adventure you must be having. You'd told me so often how excited you were to be in Edinburgh, how much you loved this play. What a dream come true the whole experience was. I was so happy for you. And here I thought, I guess I was wrong. This is such a happy memory. And I was waiting, patient and thrilling for you to come back. Come home and tell me about it.
That's amazing. Different memories, but we were so in sync. And I did. I came back and wrote about that moment.
Thank you. I think you've saved my life. I did have it before. I just never lived it. I lived yours. You were overpowering. I hope very much that I will never be the same. And I'll ask you to go wait on the desk now. I'm going to go make my entrance and see what I learn. Come back. Come back soon and I'll tell you about it.
I'll do that. See you soon. Wait. We'll see. I will if I can. Can I read another memory? Giving her space. Okay, let's talk to Betty.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
Is that... are they...
I just need some time, all right?
Oh, God.
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her?
I hope this video doesn't get flagged.
You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it.
Wait, is that why there's a bag down here in that? Is that... I thought the bag was corresponded with the little chest, that's why I never touched it.
But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
What was that about? Are you two? You better not be banging people on my bed.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
It sounded like you were lonely. Oh, that's really not my business.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Always. I was hoping to get to know you better, actually. A nap would be lovely.
Get to know me better? Well, why?
Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? You're hot, why not? Are you hiding something?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up at night. Tell me what you did before you met me. What you used to pretend.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question? It's all so silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Well, why don't you date then? Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into? That's it, just get over it.
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
An excuse. I'm gonna talk to Dante again.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson.
Pick up embryo.
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking? What else could there be? I thought we covered all that.
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interest and...
observation?
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we?
Sure.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
The weather I hear is crazy, right? So how do you know Ash or mutual friends?
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh! I know them through our job. They're a great work friend. Always reliable.
I'm awful at roleplay, especially in real life. What do you do at the office? Do you enjoy it? You could rely on me.
Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Actually, yeah.
Fired up.
Why are you so into love? What's your biggest pet peeve in picking up somebody? What aspect of love do you think is the most important in life?
Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no, you ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to just make someone into something they aren't.
Yeah, you need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth. Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Okay. Stella. Dante. Oh yeah, Hoover. Let's go talk to him.
Huh? Oh! Sorry, I guess I drifted off for a sec. Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual.
I'll say there's a clump of dirt right next to you. Maybe a little lava will fix you. That's okay. Sometimes I get that way too.
Yeah, I guess it's normal. Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now.
But you're not even doing anything. You sound sit down. I want help. Oof, this has gone too far.
Help? That would be nice.
Can't we just, like, hang out? It's time you let some things go.
I don't know if I can just jump into that so fast. I've been collecting things for so long. They feel like a part of my identity. In order to feel comfortable letting things go, I think I need to reclaim some of myself first.
Wanna go drink with me? I bet a game would help with that. What if you tap into your desires?
You know, I haven't let myself feel good in a long time. And there's nobody I'd rather kiss than you.
Oh, yeah, strong
You
there.
lean in to press a gentle kiss to Hoove's lips, and you're pleased when he reciprocates. He doesn't push it any further, but he's more than happy to meet your energy in kind. When you finally pull away from him, his eyes are still closed for just a moment. When your eyes meet again, he gives you a sweet smile.
That was hot.
Yes, it was. Wow. Excuse me while I refer myself into something solid.
Now I'm a little lightheaded. And if that's a taste of what's waiting for me, I am so ready to make some more room in my heart.
Feeling like a game for us? Let's get to it.
So, I've been thinking. I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once. Or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few. What do you think?
Let's go piece by piece. I mean, you said give everything up. You said, like, keep what's really important to you.
Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, I'll hang on to it. Next up is this. Wait, what is this? I think it's a...
Who tell me that's not a booger? That's a piece of old cheese. Lord, God, throw that away.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Not even sure I want to touch it again.
Please get rid of it. Keep it out of sight in your bag.
I'm just gonna leave it where it is.
You're supposed to get rid
Let's
of it.
forget we ever saw it, okay? Well, all that was a bit exhausting. I think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay?
Okay. Alright, who? Get some rest. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
What? I need to, like, actually start. Wait, did I miss Paso? Oh, Henry Hooves. Okay. So one more. Why is my game being all like... Okay. It was like glitzing a little on me. Guess I could talk to Tally.
Yo!
Gosh.
My favorite studio audience is back in attendance! You're just in time! The new schedule just dropped! When you hear how dope these shows are, you're gonna be shocked!
Shock me, baby. Okay, whatever. Do I have to?
Loading programming, amplifying awards, spreading around
sorry.
fake news no one will have time to debunk. And victory is mine! I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose! So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Signing competition. Can't watch rich hot women get me angry, sorry.
Coming up tonight at 11. Traffic. It's everywhere these days. But what can you do to stop it? One man out of Greenville claims to have amassed enough C4 to solve the problem once and for all. And big news out of the Inland Valley, as the Red Rock Outlets unveil the newest addition to the most famous food court in the Tri-County area. A second Panini Hut. Yes, Guillermo Panini's second location will offer all the same mouth-watering Mexican food residents have come to know and love. And as always, absolutely no paninis. But first, cats. We tolerate them. But do you ever feel like your feline friend is trying to kill you?
Always. My cats stare at me from a distance.
How to tell if your cat wants you stone cold dead. The 32 obvious signs, and 173 less obvious signs, that you might have missed. All that in sports and weather when we come back. So, my dear, does that appear to make you cheer?
Love it. Almost as much as I love Guillermo Paninis.
Righteous! Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax, and... Oh, god damn it! Aldiviflix bought that one too? God! Can't believe this! What the hell, man?
That's okay. Go out to the house.
Just forget it. It doesn't matter what I do. Valdiviflix will just beat me at that too. I appreciate you being sweet, but I need some time to process being obsolete.
I'm not obsolete. Don't say that about yourself. I mean, no one really uses TV much anymore, but like... Okay. I like the little bird. Okay, let's talk to Betty.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. You recognize that odd feeling. Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work.
I wish I could befriend
And
her.
you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Seen what kind? Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
What the hell is a sexy nightmare? Is that even possible? I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
Wait. I do kind of get scared as far as you waking up alone, honestly.
Right? That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
What problem is that? Is she in love with someone too? I truly don't care.
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Consider it done? I wasn't listening. We can do that, but I would like to talk to you. But I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
What? I knew it. I literally sleep on you.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What? I'm shocked last time. So I can't make treacherous.
You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
What's so special about me? That doesn't sound normal. I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. but I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
Alright. I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Okay. Okay, see what's it. I feel like this like the Dante.
Lay me on, my bro. Ready for your penultimate lesson?
Let's go.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship? Well, shut your silly mouth, because of course there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance. Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends? Whew. Alright, good.
Okay.
That's good that you know that. Sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real. Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question, how do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
I'm Ray, Sensei. Are you saying that we should be melting icebergs?
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend, is like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do?
Actively not alone, asking questions along the way, interject with my observations on the topic.
On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say. And by extension, them. You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go?
Sure, Dante. I love talking to you outside of school.
Fired up.
Why are you so into love? What's your biggest pet peeve?
Damn, then... Well, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douchey. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing. You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them. It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get what they want. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess.
Makes sense.
Of course it does. I have a lot of time to think about this stuff. Peace out, homie.
Alright, how many... I kind of want to talk to Chance. I want to see if there's a...
And it's... Nat 20!
My love, allow me to show you my strength.
I'll talk to him next time. I'm just gonna do one more day, then I'll play. I want to make some food before I have to go to work.
You're bothering me again? Sorry, but I just really don't have time for this. I'm so stuffed to the brim, I can barely think, let alone work. And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day.
So you wanted to talk.
So, why don't you just leave me alone?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Alright, take your space.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Well, that sucked.
What?
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear?
What is happening? He gave me some sass. Friends with you sounds good to me. Hope I can get you to hate me too.
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Is that something I should learn?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
It's weird that you like rejection so much. I guess it's intriguing. Okay, I'm in.
I don't like rejection. I love it. It's like a warm blanket you snuggle with at night. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Hurting others is wrong.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you. And taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating!
I'm really confused. I thought he said to come back. Did I completely just misread that? Yeah, to come back soon. I'm so confused why that, like, changed so quickly. What? Was there a way to, like, fix that? Because I don't know if I can, like, actually befriend him now. I'm so confused on why I did wrong.
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater?
Yeah, I brought Popcorn Crater. Come on, that's not true. Actually, I can't watch the community access.
We'll see, devotee. But lately my viewers are totally absentee. Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Or hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
You okay? You don't seem like you yourself.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
Okay, what's on? I would, but I'm trying to hit my stand goal.
Loading programming, optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free. White knuckle thrillers and serial killers, and endless ads for painkillers, and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
What's wrong, Tyler? You're not allowed to be bummed out. You're not blind. But I want to watch Balls to Us.
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
It's not that bad, Tyler. I promise. Oh, is that what that smells? I thought it was just interesting.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You've got lots of good programming. That's a fair estimate. Maybe you just need more shows?
$5,000 channels. 15,000 shows. Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They'd turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Well, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna wrap this bit up.
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiva flicks. I'm more than aware.
That's true, but I can like you both. That's okay. Can you blame me?
Legit, my sweet? Even though I'm obsolete? Spectator, you make quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession. After all my endless channel surfing, I've finally found the absolute greatest spectator around.
Hi, Gigi, my little kitten. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't like crawl up my leg.
And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray, I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
Oh, look at my eyeballs lubricate. Hell yeah. Oh, his legs are...
You're the VIP dream that makes this flat screen scream!
I love seeing like the full body of their characters. He has like batteries on his legs. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. Maybe speakers or something? I'm not sure. Okay. He definitely grew on me. Yeah, he definitely grew on me. So I will... Okay. God, I hate the fact that Henry Hoover does not like me. I really liked him. I thought he was an awesome character. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought he wanted me to come back. Alright, go down. It's just going up when I go down. His friends. Better I talk to you. That's the Hank's friends. I'm doing pretty good. Friends, yeah. I don't know what to do about him. Alright, him. Maybe. That makes me so sad. I really liked him. I liked her too. Good. I just want to keep playing. I really talk to her a lot. I feel like I'm a little further with Deanna. Let's try talking to her again.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I had so many thoughts while you were gone. I thought about mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake.
Gigi, what do you want? Hi. Sorry.
Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow. Chocolate is great.
I completely agree with you. I eat way too much chocolate. Nice to meet you. And you're still off your rocker. So tell me about your idea. Yeah, let's ask her about her.
It's pretty simple. It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend. A friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us. Then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before. When it was just ink on paper. It's more like a heartbeat. One that is you, The other is me. What do you think?
I love this. I've always considered you, but now I consider you a friend. I don't know. Not really looking to talk to anyone since I just need to unload and forget. It's a good beginning, but to be honest, I was looking for something a little more intimate. I'm okay with being friends with her. It's like a mutual. It's like.
Friend! Yes! Oh, fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them. Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors, laughing with their arms around each other. Yes! It is such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now. To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with, that we can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to.
I know that I'll take you everywhere I go. I'm relieved too. I feel safer knowing that you are happy.
Not that I ever would have betrayed you on purpose. It just would have happened, and it would have destroyed me. But now I can choose, and I choose to be myself. And it turns out that I'm pretty great. A great confidant and friend. Just like you. I hope you write about everything that's happened between us. I won't forget. But I'd love to have it written down somewhere so I can read it and remember all over again. Friend.
Cute.
Friend! A real one! I have one now.
Appealing, stoic, whiz kid.
I like her.
I don't know how long this game's gonna take me or how the plus is gonna work, but if I do play this a second time, I'll try romancing. And I know you might get something for doing like a hateful run, and I don't know if I can do that. I love all these characters so far. I cannot imagine like purposely making them hate me. I don't know what the hell I did to Henry Hoover, but it, oh, right, Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
It was hard without you close to me, just the same as I used to. Let's get down to it.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
I'm not in love yet, but I feel myself falling. I'm head over heels for you.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
If we sleep together every night, what does this mean for us? You be in my bed. I'm so happy, but I don't want things to change between us.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
First things first, I really think we should go to bed. Just keep being your lovely self. Maybe we should have a date.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Movie by the kitchen. Let's go dancing.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
How do you feel about B movie 4? Something about what's finished up off of the bling. Punsy Man.
I hope you've got the 4-hour director's cut. Perfect.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Okay, invite her upstairs. Why not?
You turn to look at Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long lashes low. And you know in this moment, she wants you to kiss her. Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away. Betty is everything you ever dreamed of and more. And she matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core. There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
Oh my God, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers. You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Aren't you just a dream come true?
God.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Oh, wow. I know it's a little awkward with...
Hey, you're great.
That's cute. I've got most of the people I've talked to already in some form of something. Gosh. I would try click on the shadows and see what he says.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
Okay, I think I'll talk to Dante and I'll probably be done.
Hey, good timing, Emperor Nostradamus. It's time for your last lesson.
My last?
I've taken you through the different stages of the pickup, from breaking the ice to building a friendship. Now, it's all about learning how to navigate taking the next step from friend to lover. But before that, there's something I want to ask you, and your answer determines where we go from here. Why have you been coming to me for lessons all this time?
Isn't it obvious? I want to get with you. You're hot in all the right ways. I want to get to know you better.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. It's been awesome getting to know you too. This will be the final lesson. And it's gonna be about picking me up. That's right. You're gonna have to use all your new skills to learn how to make friends with me. And who knows? Maybe that'll kindle something even hotter. Ready?
I felt almost nervous. I want to say the wrong things.
All right then, let me set the scene for you. We're in this house together. It's kind of magical. You just found me hanging around and you talked to me for the very first time. Go.
His jacket slays.
Oh, why thank you. It's pretty old actually.
Looks like it's keeping you warm. Speaking of, it's kind of chilly tonight. What's your favorite kind of weather? Oh, old is cool. Where do you get? Do you like to thrift?
Oh, you know what? I actually do. Maybe we can go sometime.
Which one?
Yeah, it's just... Truthfully, I'm kind of tired of this shit.
What? This was your idea? It's your lesson, or effort.
I know. It's just that I really don't know what I should be expecting from you. At least from this, anyway. Like, damn, you're literally showing me exactly what I've taught you, but it's kind of meaningless in its weird-ass roleplay scenario. I'm not feeling anything like when we're casually talking. I'm actually interested in you, and all you can do is theorize about what to do instead of actually doing it. It's like I don't know the first thing about true love. Only pedagogical pickups. I'm a big flaming fraud!
Fucking picture. Stop it, Date. No, you're not. Tell me what love is to you.
Really? I mean, I'll tell you what I imagine. Love is supposed to make you feel warm and safe in the knowledge that somebody cares about you. And here I am. I'm giving out this advice because I want to make sure other people are able to find love. But it's so hard when I've never even really had it for myself. Maybe it's just who I am. I give out a lot more warmth than people sometimes give me.
I think I get what you mean. What's the best way someone like me could show you love? Well, I happen to think you've been super helpful.
Basic shit, you know? Being attentive, being interested in what I'm about and what I'm into, and like, you know, Oh, I see. You're doing exactly that! I'm like, you really have been listening to what I've been saying. You've been interested in what I've been talking about. You've been asking me questions, observing me, sharing interests, and respecting the boundaries of our student-teacher acquaintance. Holy shit! The pupil has become the master. Thank you. I think we're really building a bond here. You're a wonderful friend. And dare I say it, maybe something more? Why don't you come kiss me and we'll find out?
Dante leans in, pressing his lips to yours in a red-hot kiss. You wish you could stay in this moment forever, but...
Are you okay? You know it. Lit me up!
He wasn't too hard to remember. Well, it took time, but he was fun to talk to. Gosh, I have a lot of empathy, but not a lot of... I have a little more sass than I had before. I like... Gosh, I am really unbalanced.
Flame on!
Aw. The fire can be lit now. That's adorable. Yes, I honestly just want to keep going. Ugh. Is there anyone I can just talk to? Just, man, I almost have everyone to talk to so far. Just Mikey, Skylar, Nissa, and Dolly. I don't know what to do about you. I really want to romance him because I love talking to him. Megan. Okay, once I get down to more people, I'm gonna go talk to Mikey. I don't know if you can even... I would assume you can romance, but it's kind of cartoony for me. I might destroy your friends.
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more. Yeah, Daddy's working. I'll be back soon for you.
Oh, kids.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. His demeanor changes to his usual self.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
I don't know why, but she's kind of bothering me. I mean, not like bother, but like they're like a chest, I guess, like boots. I guess they're cool. Who is on the phone? Pull for armor.
Mikey fidgets with his sack of loot, not quite meeting your gaze.
Oh, those were my kids. I apologize for having them on the call while on duty. That is unprofessional.
It's okay, Mikey. I was just curious.
Huh. Well, I guess I could file this under unspecified break time. What do you want to know?
How many kids do you have? How can teens have children? Who is your wife? What kind of things do you like to do with your kids together?
When we're together, we get into all kinds of trouble. Finger painting, bird watching, oh, and talking about what kinds of concepts they want to be when they grow up.
You did? Who's your favorite kid?
I like to think I am. Anything else? I have 3 kids. Michaela, Marco, and Mickey.
That's cute.
They are! Anything else? Yeah, well, there's some science stuff and thing theory I'm not up to date on. But, just like how each of us represents one thing in existence, kids in the object world become new things that haven't been invented or discovered yet.
So they become like spaceships and stuff? You must be fairly young yourself, then, as a microtransaction.
Fairly young and robust, I might say. I was born from my parents, Roland the Roulette Wheel and Addie Addiction. My mom has a ton of offspring.
Can you talk about her? Again, as in...
Anything else? Oh, she's great. Anything else? Okay, enough of all this. I gotta get back to work. What would you like to do?
Pull up. I don't know what this one's for.
Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the dead each day. You can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor. What would you like to do?
Let's pull an armor out.
I'll take those brundles. Ooh, you don't have enough brundles.
Oh.
Would you like to exchange money for brundles?
I forgot that I had to do that. I'm sure.
Let's get you over to the brundle exchange.
Mikey turns around for a moment, and though nothing appears to have changed with him, when he speaks to you, it's with an entirely new voice.
Oi, hello, I'm the Brundle Merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for brundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have this many money. Would you like to exchange cash for brundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 brundles.
I had 400, so let's go with that.
Bloody hell! I'll have to go to the back of me shop for that amount.
Mikey walks out of sight, talking rather loudly to himself.
Clomp, clomp, clomp. Oi, where's me brundles?
How many of them do you want then?
60.
Dearie me! We'll be out soon, I fear. It's been a tough winter.
Well, what are we to do?
Can they not give us a day? Some time at least? Some time will get us through this winter's discontent.
My love, if I have to steal for them, I shall.
Your thieving ways. Don't do it, Reginald!
I must!
Reginald!
Crash! Boom! Clump, clump, clump.
No! It's the Brumble Thief back again!
Hide your Brumbles! Hide them all!
I just need 60, that's all!
Stop! By order of the Sheriff Tabitha, you are to...
it'll have to do.
He's taken precisely 60 brumbles from the knight's purse!
Let that be a lesson to Tabitha and Orion Rule.
I know he's inciting us to riot based on our repressive ruling class.
I love rioting.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's riot! Hey! We're gonna riot! I'm gonna take the moon and the
Just kept going.
Now to make my escape. Clomp, clomp, clomp.
He returns, handing you a sack of brundles with a completely casual expression, like nothing just happened at all.
There you are, 60 bundles. Oi, hello, I'm the Brundle Merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
What would you like to do?
Pole farmer, explain what this is.
I'll take those Pull me, baby!
I know it's probably ways because I talked to somebody, but I'm not like too. I'll probably be a little more serious about the whole Brundle whatever thing if I play this a second time. Because right now I'm just kind of going for a casual like, see what kind of happens sort of thing.
1, 2, 3. You got the common boots of true presence. With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01. It may not have been what you hoped, but no set of legendary armor would be complete without boots.
Wait, do I get to keep these?
It's a great start. Hey! With that attitude, you'll get it on your next pull. I can feel it. Plus, once you get 100 of them, you can fuse them into epic gauntlets of stardom.
Okay, so I do get to keep them. I wonder if that pulls over into the next
Pull
game.
it, baby! What would you like to do?
Alright, that's it. Okay.
I always love saying hello. Hello! I love saying that.
Okay. I have 2 more. Oh gosh, I really need to like. Okay. Is there anyone I could to my key? Just like Stacy. Is there a Stacy I met? Or was that in the story thing? There was a lot going on. Skylar, fun. Okay, so there's only like a few people left. I'll probably start talking to new people here pretty soon. But I might end it here. I need to go make some food before work, unfortunately. This has been fun. I played a lot longer than I wanted to, but this game's just so much fun to play. I'm not the best with interacting or finding like the cues and stuff, but I think I'm doing fairly okay. I don't know why I pissed Hoover off so much. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I just came to him too soon or just said the wrong thing. I don't know. I'll try to find a way to maybe befriend them again, hopefully, or just get on my next playthrough. But anyways, you guys have a good day and or night. And I'll see you more with this hopefully soon. I'm gonna be posting this I think this Friday, just because I don't have a lot of time to play games every single day. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.